Our next artwork is the Dome of Florence Cathedral. And this was completed by none other than Brunelleschi. Now, we've been hanging around this construction site for a while, and I told you that the construction is going to be delayed because of various funding issues and engineering problems. One of the major problems with this site is that the footprint or the layout of the dome was bigger than what they had the ability to cover. What? I'm going to show you, I'm going to include or attach below this video two videos, one by Smart History and one by National Geographic, and they did a great job with graphics to help explain the engineering issue and then Brunelleschi's solution to it. But before, I want to just kind of introduce you to the concepts. So this dome here, imagine it an open hole in the cathedral, because that's what it was for a long, long time. And the reason was they could not figure out a way to create a dome that would not collapse on this space. It was just too wide. It's not that they didn't know how to make domes. They've made plenty of domes, but nothing at this scale, this size. And they didn't know how to complete it until Brunelleschi comes along. So after inventing or helping to invent linear perspective, he really focuses on architecture. And he comes up with a solution to the problem. The solution includes to raise up the dome at a higher elevation so that the force of gravity is more clearly defined on the bottom rim of the dome. Rather than splaying out, the force of gravity is going to be more directed down so they can control the weight of gravity, the force of gravity. Another element is to keep it from splaying or flattening out and collapsing in, is to control it with these chain, kind of think of them like a corset, these girders that will link up and prevent the layers and levels of the dome from splaying out or collapsing in. Now, like I said, I'm just giving you the basics of this. I want you to watch those two videos that I'm going to attach below this. And what we then have is this feat of engineering that is going to be influential throughout the rest of our class together. I'm not exaggerating. The completion of the dome in Florence, a Florence Cathedral, is going to be influential to the shaping and engineering of domes outside of Italy and across Europe and even into what is going to become the United States of America. So we're going to see this shape, this silhouette of an extended dome, follow us around for the rest of the semester. Yep, it's true. I'm not lying. Okay, so watch those two videos. They better explain what's going on, and they have some really cool graphics. When you watch those, I want you to also know that when you visit Florence, you can take a tour of the dome itself. I highly recommend it. There are many churches in Italy that offer these rooftop tours, and if you're not afraid of heights and you have the ability to get up to those tiny spaces and you're not afraid of tiny dark spaces, I really encourage you to take this trip because it's really awesome. You can walk in between the layers in the Florence Cathedral tour. You can walk in between the layers of the outer dome and the inner dome, and these are just some photos of that. And this is what I'm talking about an inner dome and an outer dome. Okay? Okay, watch those two videos. I'll see you on the other side.